most traumatizing thing that's ever happened to you? 2 years ago, I told my boyfriend Chad that I loved him right after we finished doing the devil's tango like normal, but he didn't say anything back at all. I held his face and told him that I loved him again. He hugged me and said, I heard you the first time. I was so confused on why he wasn't saying it back, so I looked him right in the eye and asked him why he wasn't saying it back. He said, because I don't know if I do anymore. He then turned off the light and went to sleep. I had to go to the bathroom and scoop out what he left inside me and was praying I didn't just lose the love of my life. Was I the problem? Was he seeing someone else? I didn't know what was going on, but I didn't like it. The next day he left early for work, so I couldn't talk to him about anything. But my best friend Amy worked in the same office as him. So I told her what happened, and she said she would keep an eye on him. She saw him in the break room drinking coffee, but then he suddenly got a buzz on his phone and went to the bathroom. He went in there and locked it. Amy put her ear right next to the door to hear what he was saying, but it sounded like moaning. Then she listened closer, and he was actually crying. After a while, she stopped listening and went back to work. I didn't know why he was crying, but I wanted to make him feel better. So I made him his favorite plate of chicken Alfredo and took it to his office. I even left a note saying I loved him more than anything in the world. When I got back home, he was already on the couch. What are you doing here? I quit my job. Why? I don't want to talk about it. He then got up and gave me a hug and said I'm sorry. He grabbed his suitcase and just left. Without saying a word, he just left. I couldn't understand how someone could change so fast in a matter of days. I cried every day on the phone with Amy questioning why he would leave me, but she started to force me to start going to the gym with her every day. I would work out every day with her, and I went from 5'3" and 180 pounds down to 140 pounds. I started to love myself again, and I got over him. So after 2 years and losing 40 pounds, I finally started posting pictures of myself on Instagram to find someone new. I started showing myself in bikinis and tight clothes because of how in shape I was. But 2 days after I started posting these pictures, I got a message from Chad. Long time no see. You want to link up? I knew exactly what to tell him. If you want to link up with me ever again, get a pillow, a blanket, and start dreaming, little bro.